Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Castle of Pixel Skulls, which suggests we're going to be dealing with some sort of pixelated Stalfos adventure game. Cool coffee. I hope that it is covered by your insurance or your family's insurance. Okay. There's 10 levels in the first zone, maybe 10 levels in each. Oh my god, look at him! Such a cutie. Whoa. So it's a platformer. Not necessarily a sadistic platformer. I legit didn't see those spikes. I thought they were background elements. The fact they were glinting probably should have tipped me off. This is cute. I've only got one jump though, everybody, so don't expect me to be impressive. This dude's shooting bullets at me. He knows he's in the past, right? We just got a trophy for jumping 25 times? Oh, that's hilarious. If you're wondering why you're hearing every notification twice, it's installed on my computer. Wow, and then I got a trophy for beating the level. Yeah, that was closer than it should have been. I was not being especially careful there. Okay. This looks dangerous. Whew! So can I hurt those Stalfos, or should I just try to run over them? Jump over them? I didn't say you did have one. I said I hope you have insurance to pay for a therapist. Dodoy? How is that an implication that you already have a therapist? I'm saying therapy's expensive, and I hope you have insurance to cover it, because, you know, that's an important part under our disgusting capitalist system of being able to live a happy life. They're just throwing trophies at me. Are we going to have 100% achievement clearance, like, by the end of my 20 minutes of this game? Actually, that wouldn't surprise me at all. There's tons of games that do that, and I don't judge these developers. So I want to make it 100% clear. Developers, you do you. But there are people, like the former me, who are unhealthily addicted to getting trophies in video games, right? And so what people will do is, they will assume that people aren't actually going to look at what games they played for their trophies, for their trophy and achievement count. They're just going to look at the overall number, and they'll see, oh, well, this person has completed 200 games. Of course, if all of those games took 10 minutes to beat to get all the trophies, well, that's not really much of an achievement. But who's going to do that kind of due diligence? I'm sure I have some games like that in my way too many games I've completed tab on Xbox Live. Seriously, I got like 400,000 gamer points or something. Which, spoiler alert, means nothing.
So it's like, whose line is it anyway?
Nice work, Phoenix. No, I haven't tried Whistleblower on Insane. I beat, what do you call it? What's that game called? Outlast? On either the first or second try, but it was only after, on Insane, it was only after spending, like, beating it twice and carefully going through every part of the game, and this is the really embarrassing part, recording it, and then consulting my recording as I was playing it on, Insane, which, yeah, that's a crazy thing to do. So I knew exactly what to do. Right there with you, Marissa. Therapy is almost always good. The problem is you can get a bad therapist, because therapists are humans and fallible like anyone else. Careful. No! Whew! You okay? Do you need something? It's out of battery power too. Do you need me to get up and get you the plug for it?
Well, it was plugged in, so it makes me...
Yeah, it's unplugged in the back. After this game, I will go behind that. Check this word out, everybody. Credenza. Plug it in. We can always swap out a new cable if it looks like the cable's not good. And get you started doing your book reading. That's right, everybody. She's going to learn from some books. This looks like a bit much. That does seem like they're firing a bit fast. Okay. Okay, here we go. Whew. Alright. so it's disappearing and Ah! Oh, I didn't realize I had gotten to a new checkpoint. Okay, so... Okay, that sucked. Especially because I almost didn't make the second jump. So, small steps. How many more trophies are there in this game? There it is. And don't get me wrong, my trophy guy is fine, but I miss when he had the helmet from Dead to Rights. Was that 2 years ago today, Marissa? God, yeah, Man of Medan was a summer game. It wasn't until Little Hope that they started doing, what do you call it? Halloween releases. This is weirdly difficult to do. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I'm getting some sad looks here, everybody. She's trying to make me feel like a monster for not rushing over there. Die 5 times, die 10 times, die 20 times. Finish level 1 without dying. Finish level 10. Finish level 15, level 20. Wow. So yeah, it really is that easy to get through the thing. Although I'm amazed I missed a trophy by not getting killed on the first level. I feel like they hadn't really thought about the timing of this area at all. Anybody who's interested, the last season of Jack Irish is a real downer. I mean, it ends well, but oof. Yikes. It does reinforce the theme of the show, though, that you can't trust cops under any circumstances. The only cop who you should kind of trust is a cop who's working internal affairs, and even then, be careful. Now, here we go. Come on, we got this. Oh, I see what's happening. Oof. Oh, that's terrible, Marissa. I forgot that Until Dawn came out in the middle of the summer, but yeah, it was boiling hot when DM and I played Until Dawn. Ah, okay, where were we? Oh, right, continuing to be awesome at a game. I'm lying, of course. I'm dying a lot. Not enough to get the die this many times trophies, except for one of them, but, you know, enough. No! How did I screw that up? Yes, I know, woman. Oh, weird, there was a pattern there. It fired too quickly, and then a break, and then too quickly, and so on and so forth. Fun fact. I was always wondered why a TV actor was able to do such a good job with the movie Running Man. It turns out Andrew Davis actually developed Running Man. Developed the script, hired all the actors, did all the production design, shot the first week and a half. But then after, like, 8 days of filming, they were $10 million over budget. So they fired him and hired a TV director to finish it. But yeah, the reason that movie is so special is because it was largely made by Andrew Davis. The Fugitive? Under Siege? He would go on to make Under Siege like 2 years later and turn into a super gesundheit hot action director. And then make The Fugitive, which is perfect. Just a perfect movie in every way. Yeah, the way these spikes are offset and moving at gesundheit, different speeds, makes me really uncomfortable. Like, that's like day one making a platformer kind of stuff. The traps should not be offset, and they should move at a consistent speed so you can time things. But otherwise, you're still going to have to, like, time things, but you're going to have to wait around until the timing syncs up, which you should never be asked to do by a game. It's not the worst Gesundheit. That was an amazing sneeze. You should be proud of yourself. It's not the worst platforming I've ever seen. In that Night game, there was this sequence where you were, like, doing platforming on wooden boards that tilted. Wait a second. Don't get up. Don't get up. Are you getting up to do that?
And that.
What's that?
That light is on.
I'll take care of everything. Just relax. She can't put up with one more level, everybody, so I'm gonna go take care of the situation. I know you do. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to do so. So relax. Alright, let's get rid of this light, which honestly shouldn't be on anyway. It's just wasting energy. There you go. Here we are. I have things, everybody. Things for my lady. You ready for the things tag? Things? You okay? Alright, so now the hard part. Okay. She's lost her Kindle, everybody. Do you need my help finding the Kindle as well? Where is it?
I don't know.
I'll check for it. Hold on. Right. Here's the cable. Yeah, it just fell down beside you. Don't worry about it. Nothing dangerous is happening. Yeah, it was the plug was just loose. Nothing to worry about. Okay, where was I? Yes, getting me things. Sorry about that. That was an accident. Okay. Alright, here's the plug. Here's the place where the plug gets plugged in. Here's me plugging in the plug. Hold on to this. Check the screen. Now plug it into the power bar. Charging? Good work, woman. Fun fact, in our part of Canada, we call them power bars and not power strips. Because a strip is something thin, and a bar is something shaped the same, but thicker. Hence, slips, strips, and bars of gold pressed latinum. That's the three sizes of bars of gold pressed latinum. Strips,
That's what I was
slips,
actually
strips,
thinking.
and bars.
But I didn't think you were going Star Trek, so I was confused.
Why would I ever not go Star Trek?
Good point.
So yeah, power bars should never be called power strips unless they're those power strips that sit in the floor. Like when you make an office building and you build your power bar right into the floor, then it really is, to the human eye, very thin, so you can call that a power strip. Where was I? Playing a game? Of course I was. That's why we're here. Or to watch the human drama of a woman overcoming her own headache to have a great night. I'm personally here for the human drama. The games are just... Sorry, that one got away from me. The games are just gravy. I will say this about this game. It got more difficult quickly. Now, some of that is questionable design, but some of that is devilish design. Like, this is just an insane thing I'm being asked to do right now. Oh, and by the way, there are no continue points in this level. What?
See, I don't like it when games get that hard that quickly.
It was weird, I'm not gonna lie.
Because, like, it makes me think it's a super accessible game when I start playing it, and then I'm, like, pointing immediately.
Honestly, it's a good platformer. It's just, you see how these ones, they're completely even. That's how it should be. And this nonsense I've never liked, the whole you have to move one step at a time thing. I hate this. And then I did it wrong. That's fine, Marissa. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it a pumpkin pie. I'm just talking about what it should be called, not what it is called. You see, these are offset again. So they're taking what should be a difficult thing to do and turning it into a conceivably impossible thing to do by offsetting them. Oh my god. Okay. No! It's a tough game. You're waiting for your thing to charge enough that you can start reading? It'll happen soon, I promise.
It hurts too much to look.
Don't look at the screen, just look at me. That's why I'm here. For you to gaze upon. It's, I'm not going to pull a Caligula and demand you cover your eyes, because otherwise my divine radiance will burn out your retinas, okay? I would never do that to you. I keep my divine radiance to myself. That was a reference to I, Claudius, and the history books it was based on. Was Caligula really that bad? Maybe. We don't know. We have literally, like, one source about what Caligula was like, and it was written, like, I don't know, something like 20, 30 years after he died. So we really have no idea how bad Caligula was, but all of his awful stuff about excesses has just been taken as 100% true, because it's more entertaining than saying it wasn't. Okay, here we go. Oh my god! It is getting ridiculous, guys. Dear developer, your timing is questionable, and it may lead to me quitting your game before finishing level 10, which is what I set out to do here. Just putting that out there. Whew. Here we go.
Did you do the plushie game?
Not the reveal. Would you mind checking if everyone got their guesses in?
It's not loading properly.
Oh. Alright. Everybody remind me of your plushie cam guesses. I don't want to do a huge amount of scrolling and my lady doesn't feel like going to check her phone since it's still charging. So please restate your guesses. I know that one of you had Roxanne and I don't remember any of the others.
Marissa had Roxanne.
Yeah. Is Marissa one of them? Then yes, my statement was accurate. No! But yeah, Roxanne's the best. No one's saying Roxanne isn't the best. That being said, she's no Jeremy Gruffle. But Jeremy Gruffle was on quite recently, so the odds of it being Jeremy Gruffle are long because A, he was on recently, and B, I literally already told you I was hugging him, so god damn it! In all likelihood, no. We can't say for sure, obviously, but yeah. All of the extreme stuff about him being a crazed serial killer, a lot of that was probably true, because insane serial killing is how you stayed as Emperor of Rome. Although he wasn't Emperor of Rome long. And the guy who replaced him, Claudius, was actually pretty okay. Boom. Like, the fascinating thing is, he literally became king just by having the Kingsguard on his side. Like, the Kingsguard didn't like anybody but him, so they're like, okay, this is the Emperor now, and we're in Rome, and here's a bunch of guys with swords, and this guy's got a claim to the throne, so who else is going to say, oh, that should be the Emperor? And then Nero... and then Nero murdered Claudius' son, or Nero's mother, or Nero's cousin, who knows. And so Nero got to take over when Claudius died. Was Claudius poisoned? Good question. I have no way of knowing. Ah! I wouldn't go that far, Marissa. Alright, we got an Odie. We got a Bowser. Okay. We got a Roxanne. We got some good guesses. Don't remember Horror King's guess. Love to find out what that was. Dear developer, I am going to beat this level, and then I'm never going to play your game again, because you didn't think this through at all. We're still in the first world, and it has already become one of the most annoying sadistic platformers I've played in recent memory, and I just got finished playing Sock Venture. So, you know... just putting that out there. Come on. Alright, here we go. Ah! It's not like there's something I could be doing differently here. Let me try something. Yeah, I assume that wouldn't work. I'm like, is there a gap here when I just run straight through? No, there's not. It is specifically aligned to cause you problems, no matter how hard you try. Wow. I'd say this is getting embarrassing, but I'm perpetually embarrassed, and this is just the latest cause of it. How you doing, lady? Doing well? Okay. What? Come on! Okay. Okay. Come on. Wow. Snoopy for plushie cam. Everybody loves Snoopy. Do we have a Snoopy? Yes? I'd have to check the plushie cam list. Or am I just trying to mess with your head and I know for a fact today's plushie is a Snoopy? Only time and me will tell. Ugh! See, you gotta be able to jump if... And this is the problem I'm getting into in the game. The low jump will get you over the spikes, but you'll get hit by the next dart. Now, theoretically, you should be able to do a high jump and get over both the spikes and the next jump at the same time. Okay. What? Okay, here we go. Come on. No! It's very frustrating. And we are going to give up soon, people. Don't worry. While my lady naps. Naps the H-O. That stands for the heck out. Seriously, though. On what planet can this computer not run Cookie Clicker while streaming? It does really seem like it has less to do with the game's visual fidelity than some strange question within the game's coding. Because it is completely unpredictable. Like, I'll play... Careful. You know, I'll stream Tormented Souls, which is gorgeous. No problem at all. Then I'll stream a Match 3 game. And it will be a disaster. Oh, speaking of, I have to show you all the worst Match 3 game I've ever played. I'm so excited. Should I be excited to show you the worst thing? Maybe not. Maybe... Alright. You know what? I take it back, guys. I might not finish this level. This is too poorly designed. And again, I just beat Sonic Adventure. I'm okay at this kind of game. I'm by far not a great platformer player. I'm not going to be speedrunning. There we go. Oh, speedrunning. There. How would I screw it up at that moment? Anyway, I'm not going to be speedrunning Super Meat Boy anytime soon. But I'm okay at these games. I just beat Sonic Adventure, which was a nightmare that honestly lasted an entire stream just trying to beat the last level of Sonic Adventure. It was crushing. But this thing, oh my god. Like, it's just not fairly designed. The challenge is not coming from pushing me to learn skills better. It's to, like... The challenge is to endure the god-awful timing. What up, coffee? I'm starting to hate you, Skeleton Castle Run, whatever the hell this thing is called. Everything else has gone from my mind, other than my hatred for this game. I'm getting vertigo from watching these knives falling like irregular raindrops. That's right, in my head there's such a thing as regular raindrops. And these guys are disappointing me by not falling like those. Come on! I appreciate that, Marissa. Hopefully you are tagging and clipping all of my failures. Oh, it's over. We did it. I just gotta get to that continue point, and then I can never play this game again. Or as I call it, living the dream. Ha ha ha! What? 10 minutes on this one level, everybody. Every other level I've beaten in the game, I got through in 12 minutes. 10 just for that level. Anyway, so I've been the Hidden Object Guru. This has been a game about skeletons or something? Castle of the Pixel Skulls DX. And it is so poorly balanced that I'm never going to play it again. You had a fun opening game. I'm not going to pretend you didn't, but this got real frustrating real fast. And it's because you didn't, like... Okay. A properly designed sadistic platformer will be incredibly challenging, but if you find the right flow and speed, everything will always function in a predictable fashion, So if you find the right flow and speed, you will be able to beat every level consistently the same way. This game, there is so much offsetting of the various traps. Okay, that time I just didn't jump, and I have no idea why I pressed the jump button and it didn't work. Careful. Alright, here we go. Nope. No, 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 no. Okay. Careful. Oh, thank God that's over. Gotcha, Marissa. I cannot wait to find out about these memes. Alright, so, yeah, let's just go back to the first level and get that trophy for, whoops. So red is select. Okay, see, now I know. Get the trophy for beating the first level without dying. Because why not, right? I do like that spooky music. I won't... No! Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh, Castle of Pixel Skulls. You're trash, but I still like you. I find it hard to stay mad at the Castle of Pixel Skulls, and I don't have any idea why. Although I find it genuinely funny that I died the exact same way by forgetting those were spikes. Real embarrassing, Hogaru. Do. Okay. And done. Take that trophy now, please. Woo! You do, Marissa? I wish I knew about that. It would be better if I spent more time finding out what's on the Discord. Anyway, for now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. Hopefully I remember to, you know, delete the whole middle section of this where I was doing chores around the house. I guess we'll find out, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.